It began like any other flight, a daily routine for many. Malaysia Airlines Flight 370, a Boeing 777, took off from Kuala Lumpur on March 8, 2014. Its destination, Beijing, a well-established and familiar route. On board were 239 souls, all expecting a routine trip, unaware of the fate that awaited them. But MH370 never reached its destination. Somewhere along the way, the plane vanished. It vanished from radar, disappearing into the night sky, leaving behind a trail of questions and a chilling mystery. Uncertainty gripped everyone. The disappearance of MH370 is one of the most baffling aviation mysteries of our time. Despite search efforts, no conclusive wreckage was found, no distress signals, no wreckage, just an unsettling silence. The lack of answers left families and the entire world in anguish. The official investigation concluded that the plane deviated from its course and crashed in the southern Indian Ocean. However, this conclusion brought no peace. But the lack of concrete evidence, along with strange anomalies, fueled alternative theories. Uncertainty and speculation grew. One of the most intriguing explanations involves the possibility of plasma orbs, often associated with UFO sightings. These theories, though unusual, captured the imagination of many. These luminous spheres have been reported for centuries. Their nature and purpose remain unknown. Could they be related to the flight's disappearance? Could these mysterious orbs hold the key to understanding the fate of MH370? The question persists, with no clear answer. The disappearance of MH370 continues to haunt us. The families of the passengers and crew are still searching for answers and justice. It serves as a stark reminder of the immensity of our planet and the mysteries that still elude our understanding. The vastness of the ocean and the sky reminds us how little we know. As we delve into the unknown, we must confront the possibility that conventional explanations may not be enough. The search for truth continues. Imagine for a moment a bright sphere of energy, pulsating in the night sky. This image, though it may seem like something from a science fiction movie, has been reported by numerous witnesses over the years. These are plasma orbs, often described as luminous balls of light that defy simple explanation. Their appearance has been documented in various parts of the world, generating both fascination and fear. Some believe they are a natural phenomenon, perhaps a form of ball lightning. This phenomenon, although rare, has been studied by scientists seeking to understand its origin and behavior. Others speculate that they are something more extraordinary: interdimensional portals, capable of manipulating space and time. This theory suggests that these orbs could be gateways to other worlds or dimensions. Could MH370 have encountered such an orb? The flight's disappearance has left many unanswered questions, and this is one of the most intriguing theories. Those who propose this theory point to eyewitness accounts. People who claim to have seen strange lights in the sky the night the plane disappeared. Fishermen in the area reported seeing a strange bright light in the sky around the time of the plane's disappearance. These accounts have been taken into consideration by investigators. Could this have been a plasma orb, and could it have somehow transported the plane to another dimension or location? The idea, though fantastical, cannot be completely dismissed. The idea seems like science fiction, but the possibility of interdimensional travel has long fascinated physicists and science fiction writers alike. Theoretical physics has explored these possibilities, although we are still far from fully understanding them. The concept is based on the existence of multiple dimensions beyond our own, realms hidden from our perception. These dimensions could harbor realities completely different from ours. If such dimensions exist, could plasma orbs be the key to unlocking these hidden doorways? The idea of these orbs being portals is both fascinating and terrifying. While the idea of MH370 being transported by a plasma orb may seem far-fetched, it highlights the limitations of our current understanding of the universe. It reminds us that there is much we still do not know. The disappearance remains a chilling reminder that there are still forces at play that we do not fully comprehend. The search for answers continues, and with it, the hope of one day unraveling these mysteries. The lack of a definitive explanation for the disappearance of MH370 has fueled speculation about more clandestine forces at play. Some whisper about a possible government cover-up, suggesting that the plane's disappearance was no accident. Could MH370 have been involved in a secret experiment gone wrong, its fate concealed to protect sensitive information? Those who propose this theory point to the plane's unusual flight path, deviating sharply from its course without any mayday call. They question why a commercial airliner would deviate so drastically from its planned route without explanation. Was MH370 being remotely controlled, perhaps as part of a test flight for advanced technology? Adding fuel to the fire is the curious presence of 20 passengers with ties to a semiconductor company. Were these individuals carrying sensitive materials or knowledge that certain entities wanted to disappear? The lack of transparency from authorities only deepens the suspicion. While the idea of a government conspiracy may seem like something out of a spy movie, it's not entirely implausible. The world of espionage is shrouded in secrecy, and governments are known to carry out clandestine operations with little regard for public knowledge. Further deepening the mystery is the revelation that MH370 was carrying a significant cargo of lithium batteries, 226 kilograms to be exact. While not entirely unusual, the sheer quantity of these batteries has raised eyebrows. What was their purpose? And could they hold a clue to the plane's fate? Lithium batteries are known for their high energy density, making them ideal for powering electronic devices. However, they are also potentially flammable if not handled properly. Could a fire have broken out aboard MH370, disabling the aircraft and leading to its demise? Some speculate that the batteries were intended for a more clandestine purpose. Could they have been part of a classified project, perhaps powering experimental equipment on board the plane? The unusual weight and location of the batteries within the cargo hold have only fueled suspicions. The presence of these batteries adds another layer of complexity to the already baffling puzzle of MH370. Were they simply part of a routine shipment, or did they play a more sinister role in the plane's disappearance? As if the existing theories weren't intriguing enough, some have even proposed the involvement of time travelers in the disappearance of MH370. This theory, though it may sound like something out of a science fiction novel, has captured the imagination of many. The idea that someone from the future could intervene in past events to change the course of history is both fascinating and terrifying. Could visitors from the future, perhaps seeking to alter events or prevent a catastrophic future, have played a role in the plane's disappearance? The possibility that someone with advanced technology could intervene in such a significant event raises many questions. Proponents of this theory point to the improbability of the event. They argue that the disappearance of MH370 is so inexplicable that there must be unknown factors at play. Given modern aviation technology and tracking systems, how could a massive Boeing 777 simply vanish without a trace? Current technology should have been able to locate the plane anywhere in the world. Could advanced technology from the future have been used to conceal the aircraft, making it invisible to radar and satellites? This theory suggests that perhaps there are technologies we don't yet understand. While the notion of time travel remains firmly in the realm of science fiction, the idea that time can be manipulated is not new. The possibility has captivated physicists and philosophers for centuries. From ancient philosophers to modern scientists, the idea of time travel has been a recurring theme. Einstein's theory of relativity suggests that time is not absolute but can be warped and distorted by gravity and speed. This opens the door to many intriguing possibilities. Could advanced civilizations have harnessed these principles to develop time travel capabilities? If so, what implications would this have for our understanding of the universe? While the idea of time travelers taking MH370 may seem far-fetched, it cannot be denied that it is a thought-provoking theory. It highlights the enduring human fascination with the unknown and the limits of our current understanding. We have always been intrigued by what we cannot explain. Perhaps, in the vast tapestry of time and space, even the seemingly most impossible scenarios are within the realm of possibility. The disappearance of MH370 remains a mystery, and perhaps someday, with advancements in science and technology, we may unravel the truth behind this enigma.